Teachers, the response to me posting about that mark scheme from the 2025 English SATs papers and how ridiculous it was, I'll just show it here quickly. So this is the one I'm talking about, which accepted someone to help you learn, but didn't accept someone to help you when the question literally said, when learning something new. The reaction to that was 99% people saying, what on earth are we doing to our 11-year-old children and testing them to such ridiculous nitpicky standards that doesn't really look into how good their actual comprehension is. Well, wait until you see this. Bearing in mind the millions and millions of pounds spent producing these tests, supposedly checking them, what I'm about to show you are just some outright mistakes. You can argue, I guess, about the mark scheme and say, oh, well, actually, maybe you should do... Okay, I mean, I completely disagree with you. I think that mark scheme's crazy. But you can't argue with these two questions. So here's the first one from this year. Just take a read yourself, see if you can spot the mistake. Yep, that's right. In an English comprehension paper about understanding English language, look the section, a roaring success. Now, I understand some people might look at this and think, oh, it's just a mistake, don't be so nitpicky. These are the tests that we write and spend millions of pounds of taxpayer money on to supposedly be able to tell if our children are good at reading or not, and you can't even get this bit correct. I mean, that's awful, but check this one out. Now, this one I remember from 2023, it's from the maths paper. Write the missing square number to make this addition correct. Now, this is just straight up a question that is wrong. There is no square number that you can put into this gap here. So you might be thinking, okay, look, 8 squared, that's 64. That leaves us with 9 needed to get to 73. So whatever we put here has to equal 9. So in order to get 9, we have to square 3. So we actually write 3 in this gap. And the question says, write the missing square number. Guys, 3 is not a square number. Now, again, you might be thinking, don't be so picky. Okay, 3 squared is 9 and 9 is a squared number. No, I'm going to be picky because these are the tests that we put so much pressure on our literal children to complete, and we can't even get basics like this right. And this here is how you know that they realise they made a mistake, because this is the mark scheme. Except 3, okay, right, we just talked about how that's wrong, but okay. 3 is obviously what most children would put correctly. The question was wrong. Look at this additional guidance. Accept the answer of 9 as long as the exponent has been crossed out. What? They have literally said, if you have crossed out part of the question and changed the question and put an answer that based on what we said about being square number, then you can accept it. What? So in this mark scheme here, they're accepting you literally changing the question because they've made their mistake. But in the mark scheme earlier about English, no, you've got to put learning. How can we possibly know that you don't understand anything? Oh, what do we mean? Guys, insane.